Alright, hello. I didn't record an intro or a team preview for this, so I'm going to do it right now. My opponent's team will be below the webcam as always, and we're against Cherry. This is the first round of playoffs, and I was chosen. They were first seed, so they picked me first, so going to be pretty difficult, but I also only lost 0-1, and that was with my old Terra layout, so I feel pretty good going into this match. My first mon here is Tyranitar. It's mainly here because after a Dragon Dance, it should be able to get a lot of progress on my opponent's team. Weakness policy because there are a lot of Pokemon that can proc it, and it's just a pretty decent check, especially defensively to Pokemon like the Latios, a little bit for like the Cyclizar as well, but that's not really super important. I just wanted to have it because it's a pretty good win con, I think, if I can just get that Dragon Dance up and force Iron Valiant out. Here I have 3 attacks, Noivern with Draco Meteor, Psychic Noise, and Flamethrower. Psychic Noise is to help hit the Gliscor and prevent it from healing. Draco Meteor is my big dumb stab, and then Flamethrower lets me hit Jirachi. It's fast, and I think it can put some pressure on my opponent's team, which is nice. Incineroar here is fully physically defensive to help check Pokemon like Sarilege and Gliscor. Pretty standard 4 moves that I've been running on it all season, with Roar to synergize with my Ogerpon Spikes and my Clefable Stealth Rock. I have Double Dance Thundurus T. It is a very physically defensive one because I think if I have the bulk to set up, I should be able to kind of deal with my opponent's team through there. It beats Sinistcha, beats Gliscor. It can take hits from pretty much most of my opponent's team, and if it's in position to win, I think this game's going to be pretty smooth. I have Ogerpon here. Ogerpon is here to get up spikes and be annoying. It's kind of meant to abuse the Sinistcha, who came last time to deal with my Excadrill. I can just get up spikes, and then hopefully you turn into a Pokemon like my Clefable or my Incineroar. And my Clefable is here to be a pseudo specially defensive answer to something like an Iron Valiant or a Latios or even a Comfey a little bit. But I went with Magic Guard Life Orb because I wanted to put a little bit of pressure on my opponent's team, using Moonlight for recovery and then just getting rocks up because rocks are good. So yeah, that's the team, and let's see how we do. All right, somehow we made it to playoffs. So that is, whew. My opponent has Terra Fairy Gliscor and Terra Fairy Sarilege, so that is fine. Kind of similar to last time. There is a Wheezing on my screen. Wasn't expecting the Wheezing, but I'm not too terribly concerned about it. No Sinistcha, which I like to see a lot, actually. I am going to lead the Ogerpon and spike up right away because I think spikes are going to be pretty good into my opponent's team. Yeah, so this is against the person in the league that went undefeated. They were my week 1, and I lost to them 0-1. So that was a tough match, especially because I just misplayed early on and then got ruined from there. So hard. Wait, were they not my week 1? Were they my week 2? They were my week 2. Okay, I see. I just remember getting my Excadrill foul played by a Sinistcha and being very depressed. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. Well, it can't because there is no Excadrill and there is no Sinistcha in this game. But there is a Sarilege, which just leads. Interesting. Okay. I am going to click the spikes button, I think. Just see what they want to do. Okay. Do they SD? Do they bulk up? What's their plan? They just Bitter Blade. Okay. And they crit me turn 1 and I die. Wow! This is awesome. I love that. That's so funny. You know what they say about getting crit turn 1 and fucking dying. Well, I can go this guy. And I think I just roar because they may Terrastalize Fairy and try and set up here. Yeah, no, that crit sucks. I would have lived. Not on a lot of health, but I would have lived. And the fact that they were just... they kind of willing to toss this is like interesting, especially because if they were like Sash. Because Ivy Cudgel doesn't make contact, so I don't know. Okay, they just CC'd. Interesting. That is not the play I would expect them to make here. They are actually tossing this. Great. Well, this is already off to a really, really good start. Alright, go into the Mon that beats me. Okay, that works. That is fine. We'll just knock it. I'm just surprised at how they're playing it, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting them to just throw away Ceruledge like that so early. To me, it felt like a Mon that they would want to keep around for longer, but I don't know. At least Jirachi coming in is a pretty good result for me. I shouldn't die to anything unless it's like Specs. And if it is Specs, then fuck me, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't destined to win this one, but I can get a free knock here. If they go Valiant, it's whatever. They just pull a Yui. Into whom? Into whom do you pivot into? It's tough because I just have no tempo right now. They go into Ceruledge. Okay. Are they just hard sacking this then? I'm kind of surprised that this was their play. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Ceruledge. They just did not want this Mon to exist. Weakness policy? No, you were Sash. Okay. Well, I guess they just thought it wasn't good into my team, which I strongly disagree with, but whatever. That's not the end of the world. I'm so surprised that they threw their Ceruledge away like that. Okay. That's a Valiant. I feel like I can't afford to go into Clef here. But at the same time, yeah, because I can go something else after. It's not the end of the world. It's just I'm going to take a lot of damage on something. And my Clef is Life Orb, it's offensive, yada yada, you saw it. There's the Moonblast, and it does a lot because they're Life Orb. Okay. To be expected. Just kill me. Like I said, I have no like investment here. This Clef was just like a pivot stopgap type deal into my opponent. So there's really just not a lot I can do about that. But I'm getting a lot of chip off, which is good. Noivern actually looks really good in this matchup. Okay, so yeah, Clef is gone, but again, nice crit. Beep beep. Hopefully Thundy can win, or T-Tar. But anyways, I have a Noivern here. And I'm going to click Psychic Noise. I don't actually have a flying move, but they also don't know that I don't actually have a flying move. So let's do some funny things here with that. And I'm just, like I said, it's really going to come down to, can I get Thundy or T-Tar in a position to clean? And I think I can. Especially now that Valiant can't get, like, the speed boost. It may depend on if I can get a little bit for the Jirachi, though, but that shouldn't be too bad. Shen. Gliscor, okay. Yum. That actually does, like, nothing to them. Well, do I toss this? Can I go T-Tar after? I was Heavy Slam at one point. It's like they Terra Blast, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go Instant again. This looks to be like max Spadepli score. So yeah, they're gonna Terrastallize as they U-turn. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, well, goodbye, Instant. Not really anything I can do about this now. Because this comes in. And I don't have anyone to take the Moonblast, so... Cool. And it's like I still have to go Noivern. I almost doubled there too. It's just hard because I have to think about, okay, well, what are they gonna do, etc., etc. Oh, nice crit and no healing. Good. Yeah, I think I just Flamethrower. I do a Draco and they haven't Terra'd. But... I don't know. That crit helps. It's just hard because I don't know how exactly... Huh. And the U-turn again. That U-turn doesn't make any sense. Like, why am I switching against you anymore? I just kind of have to send it, I feel. Where are they going into, though, is the question. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just not sure. I cannot read my opponent very well this time around. The turn one was also just unfortunate, but that's not like the be-all end-all, really. I'm just looking for the opportunity to come in. I think maybe T-Tar can win late game. Alright, here's the bike. Hello, bike. I'm just clicking Draco Meteor. I am not U-turn, which would be nice to have, but I didn't think I could fit it this time around. It's probably Assault Vest, which makes my life kind of annoying, because if it's Assault Vest, this Draco Meteor doesn't kill, and then the Psychic Noise after is not hitting into it, so I have to go into something else. There's Scarf. Okay. Scarf Cyclozar picks up a kill. That is fine by me. T-Tar time. Here we go! T-Tar time! Drop? What is this? Oh, it's the wheezing. Right. No, there's no way I'm killing this. I have to dodge. If I dodge a Will-O-Wisp, it's still fine. But I just knock it. cloak. Are they wisp? They're haze. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. They're haze spamming. Okay. Are they just gonna spam haze? They are. Okay. This is how much PP? It's like 45. This is the most awkward fucking stall thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Sandstorm subsides, but like, I don't care. I'm gonna click it again. Let's see here. It has 48, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so they do out-haze me. I'm gonna do it one more time before switching. And then I'll go Thundy. Alright, cool. So now... Yep. Wasted. Are they gonna keep clicking it? Let's see. Although oh, they boom. What the fuck? Oh yeah, my Thundurus has like 1 billion fucking fizz death, by the way. Okay, well, intriguing. Intriguing how that worked out. Yeah, the fact that that does less than half is actually really nice. And I have the boosted fizz death. Okay, so they go into the Gliscor. And I am about to give this guy the goods. Yep, they terrestrialize into Fairy. I'm hoping they protect, but maybe they don't. But even still, I should live unless they crit me again. Okay. Definitely a vacuum wave. Oh, they rock slide and miss! Oh my god! No way! No way! I'm about to rob this guy blind. I am about to rob this guy blind. Although I think I still live that with ease. Because I'm very physically bulky. I wonder how much that would have done. Holy fuck. Bro, this is like the dream Thundurus scenario. I mean, it sucks for them though, because they would have been, I would have been in vacuum wave range, and now I'm not. So that's a kill. I'm actually gonna fluke my way through another game in this fucking league, I swear to god. I've been like so silent, so stressed, just trying to think about what my outs are, and I knew that I had a way to play the game because of my, what is it? I have ways to play because of my setup mons in the back. It was just, I had no tempo in the early game. So the fact that I'm able to at least claw my way in is super helpful. We'll see if this is Spadef Jirachi. I have no special attack investment, by the way. Yeah. And they said headbutt and miss. I'm so sorry. Wow. The game gave you no chance. If either of those hits kill, then you're in like such a better position and it's like playable for you. And you might even just win. But because of that, like, I actually just win because of the 1%. This game is so troll. But we take it, I suppose. I feel really bad about the hacks this time around. Just because it matters way more in playoffs, because like this is the last game of the season. The turn 1 crit, like I said, it was sucky, but it honestly isn't anywhere near as bad as whatever they have going on. So, hello, Cyclazar. I'm going to hit you with the Terra Blast Ice now, and you are going to perish, pass away, etc., etc. Although, if their Valiant is Vacuum Wave CC, they still win, which is the really funny thing. Because Vacuum Wave is going to kill me. Oh, I shouldn't. I should have calced. I should have calced. I mean, to be fair, I think I had to Terrasilize. Because at +2 to a Cyclazar with no HP investment. Yeah, Terra Blast doesn't kill. Oh, maybe I should have... No, it does! I should have not Terrasilized. This is how I throw. Because even if they, like, kill me here, I just go T-Tar and set up. Oh, what am I doing? I am a serial thrower. This all hinges on if they have Vacuum Wave, though. And then CC. Man, I should not have done that. I should have calced, I should have thought more. But I shouldn't even be in this position in the first place, you know? So we just have to send it. We just have to send it. And if they're Vacuum Wave, they are Vacuum Wave. Yep, there it is. Okay. Are you CC last? I should live a Moonblast. Tyranitar from Iron Valiant mix. Yeah, I live a Moonblast if it's Life Orb. Well, nothing to do now, but just let the turn play out. Moonblast, I do live. Oh, they're CC. Okay, good games. Good fucking games. That was so close. You definitely played that endgame way better, and I definitely didn't deserve it. So, well done. Well done. It was a really hard match, and it was just such a narrow loss. So, I'll take it. That was a good season, and I had a lot of fun. It was a fun game. And I'll probably have something at the end after this to tell you about future plans and stuff. But anyways, good games. Hi, this is me from After the Battle here. I'll have something a little bit more concrete in the next few days to a week or so. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I am not really interested in a lot of Wi-Fi drafts that are going on right now because a lot of it is just regular SV and that's kind of gotten stale for me, but there may be some other content relating to Pokemon or something else that I may put out here in the not so distant future, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.